While Africa seldom makes the conversation when it comes to inventions, you wouldn't believe some of the innovations coming from the continent. From mobile money transfer apps to product authentication technology and more, these are the top 10 greatest African inventions. Let's get started. Number 1. Charging shoes. We can all agree there are very few things worse than waking up late to a phone on low battery. Perhaps worse is when you know you'll be up and down, running errands, and will have no time to sit and charge it. Well, Anthony Mutua's clever invention might just be what you need to keep you on wherever you go, power or no power. The young man, who hails from the East African country of Kenya, invented charging shoes that generate power from the pressure you exert on the sole of your shoe when walking. Basically, the sole is fitted with chips that generate power when you walk, and then that power travels through an extension cable to your phone. The best part about this charging shoe is that energy generated can be stored, which means you can go for your morning run, for instance, and charge your phone afterward. Talk about clean energy that you can carry anywhere. Number 2, M-Pesa. Have you heard about M-Pesa? This fantastic African invention lets you transfer money using your phone. And it was invented by a student at Kenya's Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology in 2012. His name is Nyagaka Eniwanuko, and he came up with the idea and pitched it to Safaricom CEO Michael Joseph, who made it a huge success. Now, M-Pesa is a multi-million-dollar industry and has even inspired other telecom companies around the world to copy it. It's definitely one of the most innovative modern African inventions out there. Number 3. Sproxil Defender technology. This is a super cool West African invention, launched back in 2000. Essentially, this technology lets you verify the authenticity of products using your phone. All you have to do is send an SMS to conduct a quick authenticity test, and then you'll receive a notification by SMS letting you know whether the product is genuine or not. It's a really useful solution that can be applied to almost any tangible product and is used in multiple continents and industries. It's certainly one of the most innovative inventions out there. Number 4. Cardio pad. Ever heard about the cardio pad? No. It's a fantastic invention by a Cameroonian entrepreneur named Mark Arthur, and it's the very first touchscreen medical tablet. The cardio pad is used for heart examinations and is basically a computer tablet that can be used to conduct tests like electrocardiograms in remote and hard-to-reach location. Electrodes are placed on the patient and connected to a device, which is then connected to the tablet. For example, when a medical examination is performed in a remote village, the results are transmitted from the nurse's tablet to the doctor's tablet for interpretation. This gadget is especially useful in areas where urgent diagnostic tests need to be carried out but aren't easily accessible. It's already helped a lot of heart patients get an early diagnosis and start treatment, and it's expected to help even more people across Africa and especially in Cameroon. Number 5. Quiet cellular antenna technology. This is a really interesting African invention, developed by 2 South Africans named Paul and Jairus Velt and Gordon Mayhew. It's a square-kilometer array that reduces noisy cellular emissions from base stations used by cellular companies. It works based on the phased array principle, which blocks radio frequency transmissions in a given direction while also providing omnidirectional coverage. This technology has been tested in other parts of the world and has shown really promising results. Specifically, trial measurements have shown that radio signal frequency levels can be significantly reduced while maintaining original GSM coverage. It's also expected to be 50 to 100 times more sensitive than any other radio telescope ever built. So it's really important to use it in an area with low radio emissions for the project to succeed. Number 6. Safe Motos. This is an invention by Peter Kariuki, a Kenyan, launched in 2015. This app aims to make motorcycle taxis a safer option for consumers. It connects people with safe rides through a mobile application, and the drivers are thoroughly screened before they are allowed on the platform. It also gives each driver a score out of 100, which helps customers choose the best motorcycle taxi. It's a really innovative solution that was developed to address a specific need, and it's definitely worth checking out if you're interested in African inventions that have made a difference. Number 7. Kreepy Krawly. Having a pool in your backyard definitely makes those torturous summer days more bearable. But behind the clear blue waters we love to see is consistent cleaning and maintenance. Basically, having a pool is a love-hate relationship, especially if you're doing everything yourself. If only it were as easy as plugging in the vacuum and letting it do its thing. with Ferdinand Chauvier's Kreepy Krawly. It actually is. The inventor from Springs, South Africa, actually figured out how to vacuum clean a swimming pool. This invention dates back to the 70s, but is still every pool owner's favorite tool. Number 8. The Hippo water roller. Still, in South Africa, we have what's popularly known as the Hippo water roller. Invented by Petty Petzer and Johan Jomker, the Hippo water roller is a round 90-liter water container with a push handle that allows users to move it by simply rolling it on the ground, kind of like a supermarket cart or a special wheelbarrow. The material is thick and robust, similar to a hippo skin, to withstand rough terrain. With this invention, women, children, and older people who previously could only carry a bucket of water at a time can fetch nearly 5 times more water at go. Now, since its invention in 1991, the Hippo water roller has only undergone minor changes. And today, it's benefited hundreds of thousands of people across more than 21 countries, mainly through corporate donations. Number 9. Pratley Putty. What if I told you there's an adhesive that can hold almost anything together, including a spacecraft? And it was invented in the most unlikely of places, Africa. I'm talking about Pratley Putty. This powerful adhesive forever links South Africa to one of the greatest moments in history, the moon landing. Yes, NASA used this adhesive, known for its strength and moldability, to hold parts of the Apollo mission's craft together. Today, Pratley Putty is still quite popular as a space-filling adhesive. Number 10. Q20. Getting water out of tight spaces is not just frustrating but often impossible. But if you leave it, the rust and corrosion eventually settle in. So you can say the Q20 is one of the best inventions out of Africa. This water-repellent lubricant works by displacing water and, consequently, lubricating and protecting the sprayed surface from water corrosion. The inspiration for the name, Robertson, the inventor from Pinetown, KwaZulu-Natal, described it as a product that provided 20 answers to 20 questions. And from easing squeaky door hinges to lubricating bolts and nuts on vehicles and motorcycles, it definitely does. So, what African invention surprised you the most? Let me know in the comment section below. While at it, smash the like button and share the video widely. And remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications to never miss out on more content like this. You've been fantastic. Bye.